Introduction. This week, there was some really good news on the international trade front. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent shared that he's feeling positive after early talks with Japan and South Korea. The U.S. Treasury even put out an official statement saying these discussions were off to a strong start. Talks with Japan. On Wednesday, Bessent met with Japan's Finance Minister Katsunobu Kato right in Washington, D.C. After the meeting, the Treasury said that both countries have made a strong start to their trade discussions. This is a big deal because the U.S. and Japan are major trading partners. A smooth relationship benefits both sides hugely. Talks with South Korea. The next day on Thursday, Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer sat down with South Korean officials. They met with South Korea's Finance Minister Choi Sang-mok and Trade Minister An Duk-gon. The focus? Tariffs, and how to create a better balance that would actually boost trade instead of making it harder. Aiming for a new balance. The main goal of the talks was to find what Bessent called a new equilibrium. In simpler words, they're looking for a fair setup that helps both countries trade more freely, not put up barriers. This is important because when countries make it easier to trade, it helps businesses, workers, and even everyday consumers. Positive vibes from South Korea. The U.S. Treasury especially praised South Korea for its fast and positive response during these negotiations. South Korea didn't waste time and engaged very openly with the U.S. on the tariff issues. Both sides agreed to continue these productive discussions, and not just about tariffs, but also about currency policies. Why this matters. Why should you care about all these meetings? Because better trade deals can mean more jobs, lower prices, and stronger economies for everyone involved. When big players like the U.S., Japan, and South Korea work together smoothly, it's a win for global stability too. Conclusion. In short, the early talks between the U.S., Japan, and South Korea have gotten off to a promising start. There's a lot more work ahead, but the good vibes from these meetings show that cooperation is alive and well. We'll be keeping an eye on how these discussions move forward and what they mean for the world economy.